First of all, I would like to thank you for extending your support, love, and appreciation to our videos and channels. We have completed detailed informative videos on COVID-19 series where we have covered precautions, home quarantine, vaccination, mutation, and black fungus, all these topics related to the infection. Hope these videos have been useful to you and helpful. From today, we are going to start new series of about 8 to 10 videos on immunity, where we will be providing you detailed scientific research driven based information on various topics related to immunity, like myths and facts on immunity, immunity boosters, how our life choices influence our immunity and health overall. Hello friends, and welcome to your YouTube channel, My Expert Doctor. I am Dr. Shalini Singh Salunke with you as your consultant physician. When we are born, God bless us with two protections. One is our mother. She protects us from evil eyes and dangers around us. And the other is immune system, which protect us from diseases, deadly infections, and helps us to keep us safe and alive. We love our mother. We nurture bond between a child and a mother a lot. But can we say the same for immune system? Do we understand our immune system that well and we do everything to keep it healthy? In this video, we are going to answer questions like, what is our immune system? How does it function? How can we identify whether our immune system is getting weak? And is it possible that our life choices are responsible for crippling our own immune system? If you are liking information we are giving through our videos, please encourage us by hitting like button. Share it with more and more people so that they will get benefited out of it. If you have any question related to your health, feel free to put it on the comment box. We will answer it as soon as possible. And also, do not forget to subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon to get notifications of our upcoming videos. So let's take our first question. What is the function of our immune system? Before proceeding towards the question, let me make you understand our immune system per se. It's not one component, it's a combination of different components working together as a system. For example, government is a system. It has different components or ministries like health ministry, education ministry, finance ministry, home ministry, everyone with different function working together to form a government. So this is how our immune system also works. It's a system, not a component. Now what its function? Its function is to protect us from foreign body invasion, meaning anything which does not belong to our body, like viruses, bacteria, allergens, pollens, everything. To protect us from them is its function. Now what happens if the function of immunity is not working properly? Our immunity is not working well. First, if it is working less, that's hypofunctioning, we may catch infections or get diseased. That is the fall of government. If it's functioning more than required, like a hyper-functioning government, it may cause autoimmune disease or allergic reactions. That means your own immune system will start killing your own body, considering that it's a foreign body. This is hyper-functioning of the immune system. I hope you have heard about China and Alibaba, what happened to Jack Ma. Exactly this happens when your immune system or a government is functioning more than required. Now let's discuss structure of the immune system. Our immune system works with 3 layers of defense. Any army has to have layers of defenses so that if first layer gets penetrated by the enemies, the second and third layer can help. Similarly, our immune system has 3 different layers. The first is barrier. Under that you have physical, chemical and biological systems. The example of your physical barrier is skin. Any organism which try to invade our body by entering through skin, it acts as a barrier, it stops it, and that is why it is very crucial for everyone to take bath every single day so that you can remove the dead bodies of the viruses, bacteria and the dead cells of the skin which are important. Second is your chemical, your mucus of your nose, the sticky production of the nose, the acid of the stomach. It helps to kill all these organisms which comes in contact to them. The next is the biological system. That is, I'm sure you must be surprised by this, but your good bacteria of your gut, your digestive system also act as a barrier towards these infection causing organisms. The second is your innate immunity. It is present in your body since birth. It constitutes of cells like WBCs and some proteins. I'm sure the names of these cells are not very intriguing to you, but the photos are there on the screen. Third is your adaptive or acquired immune system. It starts functioning after your birth as per your exposures to different threats, like to different viruses, bacteria, other allergic components, like that. The components of acquired or adaptive immune systems are cells, namely B lymphocyte cells and T lymphocyte cells. The functions of these cells is to produce antibody, which helps you to fight against infections, as well as there are killer cells which eat away these infective organisms. First time when your body gets exposed to any organism, it produces a weak response. It try to identify the organism so that next time whenever the organism try to enter your body, a very hyper response is generated immediately and the infections is controlled as early as possible. The vaccines also work under similar way. I have explained the entire functioning of the adaptive immune system or the functionings of lymphocytes and vaccines in my previous video based on mutations. If you have not seen that video, the link is given in the description box. You can go and watch it. You will get a better understanding with the help of a diagram as well. Is my immunity weak? How to identify that? There are certain ways you can check whether your immunity is functioning well or not. The first one is frequent sore throat or cold. It is normal to have at least 2 to 3 sore throats in a year, but if it is happening more than that, you might assume that your immune system is a bit low. Second is delayed recovery or wound healing. The third is use of antibiotics or requirement of antibiotics for more than 3 times in a year. If you are getting sick and you're requiring antibiotics to recover more than 3 times in a year, that might be an indication of a weaker immune system. The fourth one is frequent stomach issues like diarrhea and constipation. Even Ayurveda have mentioned that a good stomach, a happy stomach is indicative of a happy body or a healthy body. Moreover, about 70 to 75% of the immune regulation in our body happens through our gut with the help of lymphoids and gut bacteria. So it is very important to have a good gut. If your gut is not functioning well, it might be an indicative of a weaker immune system. The fifth point is old age, definitely because of the wear and tear of the immune system with growing age might lead to some of the weakening. Apart from that, regular fatigue. If you are getting fatigued and worn out very easily, that means it's an indication that your immune system is hypo-functioning. The last point, if the children are having stunted growth in height or weight, it may indicate a weaker immune system. Are our own actions, our decisions crippling our immunity? You might have experienced in a family that the elder ones, especially those who have lived a rural life, who are involved in farming, who have lived a physical activity, a life full of physical activity, their chance of getting infections are very less. They might have not seen hospitals in their life. On the other hand, the youngsters, that is the teenagers, the children, the adults of the family are getting infected very frequently. Every seasonal change are causing infections in them, for which they have to take some medicines to recover. So, is it possible that the lifestyle we have chosen for ourselves is one of the reasons for reducing or weakening weak immunity? Now, we will try and answer this question in this video. It's very important for us to understand that instead of taking product which can improve our immunity, we have to focus on why we are having a weakened immunity, why an immune system is not functioning well. Is there something that we can do to improve our lifestyle and make our immune system work better? If that's a possibility, then definitely we should focus on that. So let's take the first point, which is poor sleep habits or poor sleep hygiene. If you are not taking adequate sleep, the quality of the sleep is not good, you might have a weakened immunity. The second thing is inadequate water. Third point is excess refined sugar intake. If you have a sweet tooth, it can lead to many problems, including lowering of your immunity. Then your alcohol beverages. It's said that moderate quantity of wine is good for immunity, but if you are taking any other thing like whiskey, rum, vodka, and in excess of that, it may cripple your immunity. Smoking in any quantity is bad, hazardous to your health. It's known that nicotine has smoking basically expose your body to more than 250 different chemicals which are toxins to your body, and if it is going to affect every part of your body, do you think your immune system will escape that? No, it will also fall in the trap of smoking and the hazards. Next is caffeine. In small quantity or moderate quantity, it will not harm you, but if you are taking it in excess, it is going to harm your immunity. Eating junk food, not doing any exercises, or doing excessive exercises like those of marathon runners, some bodybuilders, other people who are involved in some kind of sports. If you are using your body excess to what is the limitation of your body, you might have a temporary lowered immune response in your system. Chronic stress can be a reason for a lowered immunity. There are certain diseases which I have mentioned in my previous videos, like cancers, TB, HIV. All these diseases can also make you immunocompromised. So there are actions, that means we are responsible one in the other way to make our own immune system work weaker. So we should try and improve these points. In our next video, we are going to see various dietary products which will help us to improve our immunity, the lifestyle modifications that we should take to boost our immune response, what Ayurveda has to say about immunity boosters, and 3 realities related to immunity. We'll see everything in detail in the next video. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy.